Welcome everybody to
I Love You.
I Know. This is the signature podcast from The Prolonged Engagement. You can find us here every single Monday at noon on youtube.com/The Prolonged Engagement Show or our website at theprolongedengagement.com. There you can find links to this show in audio format or on your favorite podcasting service.
Yeah.
My name is Kyle.
And I'm Sarah.
And without further ado,
and the one in the middle is Elphaba.
Licking my arm the whole time.
All right. So yesterday was my parents' 39th wedding anniversary.
Uh-huh. And your brilliant idea was to...
Well, originally my brilliant idea was to take them to Ohana's and then to Trader Sam's Grog Grotto.
I'm so over Ohana. I really am.
I like Ohana's.
I'm really over it.
I
think it's like too...
touristy now?
Well, that's a big problem with anything at Disney. But it's nowhere at Disney can you go and you can have like... There's nowhere that you can go where you... Like, it may be a nice restaurant.
Yeah.
But there's always going to be some, nasty-looking dude in shorts and a T-shirt
who looks disgusting after the park.
Just walked in from the park. Like, you're always going to find that because that's what they breed there.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about it.
So there's that.
Yeah.
But we didn't go to Ohana.
No, we decided not. We couldn't get into there, so we went to Kona Cafe, and then to Trader Sam's Grog Grotto.
Mm-hmm.
Kona's was really good.
Yeah.
At least mine was.
Have we even said where this shit is?
No. Oh my god.
It's at the
Polynesian Hotel.
The Polynesian Village Resort.
At Disney.
At Disney. This is one of the Polynesian Village Resort is one of the it's one of the hotels. It's on the Magic Kingdom loop.
Yep.
So you've got
Contemporary,
the Contemporary,
Grand
the
Floridian,
Polynesian Village,
and the Polynesian.
And the Grand Floridian. Jesus Christ. You have the Polynesian Village, the Grand Floridian, and the Contemporary. Since they didn't get any of those since you were talking. Same time as I was, and such. So
you're being whiny.
It goes.
So, are we going from the parking lot or from Magic Kingdom?
From Magic Kingdom, it will go to the Contemporary.
Yeah.
And then to
parking,
and then to Polynesian,
and then the Grand
Floridian, and then back to Magic Kingdom. That is that's the monorail loop there.
Yeah.
So this is one of the the lovely $600 to $1,000 a night hotels. Fucking ridiculous. I don't know how anyone spends that type of money.
No.
That is.
It's very expensive to stay there. It's expensive to stay on Disney property now. Which
you can get one of the
okay, if you go to one of the all-star resorts, then maybe. But
yeah, you go to the ESPN or the Pop Century. Those are the you could get away with that.
Yeah, but still, those aren't the nice ones.
Well, yeah, they're just regular looking hotels.
Yeah.
They don't have any if you go to...
They have the least amount of Disney theming.
Right. If you go to the Polynesian Village, you get you can go to a luau. There's things at the resorts that you can do. Whereas a Pop Century is just just a hotel
and a pool.
Yeah. Which to me, I'm thinking why would I not want to do that?
But we live here.
I know that I live here, but even if I didn't live here, I don't think that I would ever stay at the Polynesian or Grand Floridian or anything like that. If I was coming on vacation, if I had, let's just say I had 10 days to spend in Orlando.
Yeah.
I would not do it at the Grand Floridian, the Contemporary, or the Polynesian Village.
Really?
I would not. You wouldn't? Under no circumstances.
So you wouldn't even go to Wilderness Lodge or any of the big hotels?
No, Disney? I would not. I would not. It's just not. It's not economically feasible to go to any of those hotels.
Yeah, but still.
And I'm just sitting there saying, if I think that I would want to go to somewhere like Pop Century.
Really?
Yeah, because I would still get my magic hours. I would have a bus that would take me back and forth to the parks.
Yeah.
And that's what I would want to do if I was going to Disney. I want to spend my time in the parks.
Oh, true.
Like, fuck the hotel. Like, what's so great about the hotel?
True. I didn't think about that.
You know.
Yeah.
Unless you're going specifically for a luau, but you don't have to stay at the Polynesian Village to go to the luau.
You don't. None of the Disney resort restaurants do you have to stay on property for.
Yeah.
So.
It's ridiculous. Stay at Pop Century and be done with it.
Oh, true. Okay.
Yeah. We even had the idea of, I told you, because, we had that brilliant idea of, getting a travel trailer at some point.
Mm-hmm.
If we do that, I'll stay at a fucking
campground,
Fort Wilderness.
At the campground.
Yeah, I'll hook up for $55 a night and be done with it.
Well, that's during their off season.
I'm not going during their high season.
Yeah, we looked at the high season rate. No,
and it was like 100.
It was 108.
It was ridiculous.
No,
I'm not going. No I'm never am I going to stay at Fort Wilderness
or anywhere.
Or high season. Anywhere in high season. I don't go there during high season, and I live here.
Yeah.
So that's like a moot point.
Yeah. I'm trying to do this. She moved my placement of my microphone.
But I digress.
That's not what we're talking about. We are talking about Kona Cafe. My brain for some reason was like Kona Coffee. No. And Trader Sam's Grog Grotto.
My favorite thing at Kona Cafe had to be those fucking rolls.
The rolls were really
Those
good.
were actually my favorite thing.
They were.
I'm not feeling too hot at the moment, so all I did was eat rolls and
you ate pot stickers.
Pot stickers. So oh my god, the rolls that they bring you these rolls and they give you a macadamia nut honey butter.
Yeah.
That is oh my Jesus, it's good. It's good. And so I ate I think I ate 5 of those damn things with the butter. Yeah, it was a lot.
You only had one, but then I will say the portion.
I had the pot stickers and
I will say the portions though weren't.
Well,
I was kind of upset about that.
Kona Cafe falls into that thing that I've always complained about, is expensive restaurants to just be expensive.
Yeah,
it falls into that category.
Yeah. I got a sushi sampler. Mm-hmm. Which had 2 pieces of sashimi, 2 pieces of nigiri, and 4 pieces of a California roll.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the pot stickers. A game with 4 pot stickers is $9.
Yeah.
It's just that. But that falls into my thing. But at least it was good.
Yeah, it was really good.
At least it tasted good.
Everything I ate was super fresh. And really good. Mm-hmm. And then during dinner, I got the text that our time for Trader Sam's came up. And I was the only one done eating. Mm-hmm. So I had to run down the stairs.
Kona Cafe has been there forever.
Yes, it has.
So if you've been to the Polynesian Village, it's been there.
Yeah.
But Trader Sam's has only been open for a year or so.
Maybe 2 at tops.
Maybe 2.
Think.
And so it is it's a speakeasy.
Yeah, it's technically a speakeasy.
Inside the resort. And
it's a speakeasy with Disney flair.
Yeah. So it's got an Adventureland theme to it.
Yeah.
So there's all sorts of
we didn't take time and really look around for all the references.
But it's built. It's over by, if you've been to the Polynesian before, it's over by Captain Cook's.
Yeah, it's past Captain Cook's in that hallway.
It's on the first floor down the hallway by Captain Cook's, and it's kind of inconspicuous too because it's supposed to be a speakeasy, even though there's fucking signage saying it's there.
Yeah,
So it kind of
But
takes away that whole
it's
speakeasy
meh,
feel.
meh.
But it's still
It's still a speakeasy.
yeah,
It still
because
works.
it's still kind of inconspicuous, and
Yeah, you have to
they
know
only
where
let
it
in a
is.
few amount of people and whatnot. I think they let in 40 people,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
So it's not that that's not that many people.
No.
For that massive resort.
Yeah.
That resort probably holds
thousands
upon thousands of people.
Yeah.
So,
but
they have thousands of rooms. So
yeah.
Yeah.
So they do serve food at Trader Sam's.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did end up rushing through my food to make sure we weren't late for the Trader Sam's time.
What was that thing that you ordered?
It was a roasted chicken and pork pate banh mi.
Oh, it was banh mi?
Yeah. One of my favorite sandwiches.
I was not feeling that.
Sliders.
So
They were little sliders too.
I was like, I'm not eating anything more. Now I'll drink.
Yeah.
But not eat.
Yeah, but drinking's good for you when you're sick.
So they say. Maybe that's just the alcohol
Talking.
Yeah. The alcohol industry saying, well, if you're sick, you should probably drink.
Yeah. So I ran down there and I ordered my drink first because y'all were late coming down.
Yeah.
Like, you took your time to finish upstairs. I was like sitting there by myself.
Well, the
really
guy
awkwardly.
like fucking took our order and then like disappeared for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It was weird. Like everyone was getting
bread
and we had
and
like
sodas.
I didn't even get my drink. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. So I ordered my drink, and then I was like,
you got
I
the
waited.
zombie head.
Yeah, I got the shrunken zombie head.
Mm-hmm.
Which is their most alcoholic beverage for one person.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Each of these, so not every drink, but
there's like 5 or 6 of them.
But they have these signature drinks that come in these special glasses.
Yeah.
So the shrunken zombie head comes in a shrunken zombie head.
Yeah.
They have one that's called Krakatoa. Comes in like a volcano.
Yeah. The hippopotami.
The uh-oah comes in like this big
in
thing.
a really cool glass.
The hippopotami, right?
Yeah.
That's what it was?
That was it.
Comes in this weird hippopotamus-looking head thing.
Tiki-looking head.
It's like a tiki head.
And then there's the Nautilus and the Pearl.
Yeah, the Nautilus
I think those are the 6 special drinks.
Yeah. The Nautilus comes in like a big that's the 2.
Well, so is uh-oah.
The uh-oah and the
Nautilus are meant for 2.
They're meant for 2. And so the kind of the spiel that you get in there,
the Disney magic to it
is like if you order one of these special drinks,
yeah,
the servers like they do things and they also set off effects.
Yep.
In the inside of the speakeasy.
Yeah. The Pearl is the least showy. We found out. There's a giant clamshell in the corner of the bar.
That just lights up.
And it lights up and opens up, and that's where the glass comes from. Ooh.
But the Nautilus one,
the Nautilus one was really fun.
You know, like the lights change.
Yep.
And
sound effects
and
turn
you hear,
on.
you're like Darv, and then like they come around, they're like, oh, everybody has to swim.
You gotta swim. You're underwater.
And yeah, so everyone is like now
you're swimming.
Oh, all the people from Iowa are just this is so fun. Sorry if you're from Iowa. I didn't mean anything by that. It just means that you're probably a square.
You're rude.
You're probably a square. So that means if they're not a square, then that means that I was wrong. But I said probably a square.
Wow.
But it was fun. You're from Iowa and you're not a square, look to your left, look to your right. One of those person is a square.
Rude.
I'm just saying. There was a guy from Iowa that was right next to us. He was a fucking square.
He was.
And his 3 children, extra squarey. They were probably cubes. I mean, just
you're rude.
They were. I'm gonna call them cubes because you know, they had this poor older. I think that they were probably like evangelicals as well. I'm like telling you, they go to like a Baptist church every week.
Why
You
does
know,
it matter?
because
Why does it matter?
it matters because they were in this bar and they're squares.
And
And
they were and they were refusing to drink.
the other couple refused to drink.
Yeah.
So
that was really weird. They were like,
telling you,
they came into a bar.
They're like, is
not
there something that's non-alcoholic? Like, you're in a fucking bar. Drink some damn booze.
Have some fun.
And you know what? The woman in that couple, she was like the most miserable person I've ever experienced in my life.
She was.
You know what? And I'm telling you, they're evangelicals, because only evangelicals are that fucking miserable. The only people on the planet that are that miserable.
Like, she was really rude to us too. Like, she saw that Kyle was drinking, I was drinking, my parents were drinking, and we're all having fun with it. She was like
giving us a stink eye for that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you're not better than me, woman.
Like, we were having fun with it too. Like, at one point, because they did the Nautilus like every 5 fucking seconds.
Oh, no. The hippopotami was
way more. But
if I had to say 2 shots of rum one more fucking time.
But like, it was fun. But the Nautilus one happened pretty often as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so I
think the zombie one only happened like twice while we were there. It was you and some other person.
Yeah. And but because it happened enough, I had enough libations at one point that I was like, I'm just gonna use my straw like a snorkel. And the guy thought I was brilliant. The server did. He was like, yes, you're getting into this.
I got the margarita.
Yeah, you got the margarita. You didn't get a fun one.
It was fantastic.
Yes.
My God, was it good.
Yours wasn't as fun.
It was killer. So we ended up ordering so I got the margarita, you got the shrunken zombie head.
My dad got the uh-oah, which is meant for 2.
Uh-huh. And
my mom got the hippopotami-tai. Yeah. So with the hippopotami-tai, you go on a safari. The whole place turns green, actually.
The whole place turns green.
And then you hear hippo sounds. And the servers are like, oh no, hippos, come down from there. Oh, how do we get 2 hippos down? Uh-oh.
And then you hear like 2 like gunshots.
2 buckshots. And so the way that you get 2 thirsty hippos down from the ceiling is with 2 shots of rum, which is in the hippopotami-tai.
2 shots of rum.
But super cute.
I had to hear that one more time.
A lot of hippopotami-tais were ordered.
I just ended up going with it. Which is like, I'd hear the 2
so
shots and I'd just
fun.
go, 2 shots of rum. It was lame.
It's fun. Just go with it. And then, what was the other one? My brain just farted. Mine was pretty cool. Because the whole place, like, turned black light.
Yeah, it was kind of black lighty. Yeah.
And then you heard, like, ghosty, ghouly
sounds. And then, like,
sounds.
the guy that brings out, he's, like, wearing these glasses with, like, a zombie eye on it. And he comes out like a zombie. And comes and gives you the thing. The
most impressive one, though, by far, was the uh-oah. I think.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
Because it has the animatronic.
Was 2, but...
Yeah, Krakatoa was number 2.
No, the Nautilus had the animatronic that came down.
Yeah, that had the octopus arm, but uh-oah had the goddess.
Right. The goddess was like light up.
And then
they had like blowers that were blowing stuff.
And water and
the people would be squirting water like it was raining on the inside. And the actual drink itself, they like they
drenched 4 or 5 ice cubes in alcohol. Set it on a line. Sugar cubes, sorry. What did I say? Lime cubes?
You said ice cubes.
Ice cubes. I meant sugar cubes.
Don't catch fire. Don't think.
I know. Well, they can if you set them in alcohol, but
yeah, but not well, I don't think.
No, probably not well. The fucking shit, my brain just farted. So they drenched 5 like ice cubes in alcohol. Sugar cubes. God, I did it again. Sugar cubes.
And set them on fire.
And then they put cinnamon around the outside on like tiki pillars. I actually have video of it. If you want to put it behind us.
Maybe.
And you had to flick the cinnamon in to appease the goddess. And it made like the flame like get bigger, and it was really cool.
Yeah, they like flick the cinnamon in, and it kind of like sparks.
Yeah,
kinda.
turns blue.
Yeah,
it's really neat. And then when the goddess is appeased, she turns on up top. And I noticed something. Her jaw's supposed to move.
But it
didn't. No, It didn't work. I noticed it. I was like, oh no, the animatronic's not working.
It'll go down in the history of like the Yeti.
Oh yeah, it might.
It'll never work again.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, the jaw moving is going to bend the thing that she's on. We can never move her jaw again. Fucking Disney Imagineers, get your shit together.
Not doing the mathematics right.
Get your shit together.
So Krakatoa, which none of us got. I guess I don't remember what it was like. What the drink said. So
the Krakatoa was like
it was a lava flow.
Yeah, I think it was like a lava flow kind of.
Yeah.
So it wasn't frozen though.
No, it wasn't frozen.
No.
So maybe not.
Either way, they had those glowing red.
Yeah, it had a glowing red cube
ice
in it.
Cube in it.
So it looked like lava. The drink did.
Yeah.
And then the whole
They had like two
LED screens.
Yeah, they had like two like they were technically windows, but they were like projected. Like some stuff was projected on them and whatnot.
Yeah.
So like during the uh-oah, there was rain outside, but during Krakatoa, it was the
volcanoes were erupting.
Yeah, the volcanoes that were in the picture would erupt, and that was pretty cool. And then they'd get the drink and then drink it.
Yeah.
Old Square Man from Iowa, he drank it.
He got one.
He drank the
the not so square one. The oldest man in the group did. Everyone else got water in that group.
Mm-hmm. The all the chillins got like the fucking pina coladas, but virgin pina coladas.
Oh, the virgin drinks.
Yeah.
Well, they were gonna have fun then.
So all the kids, they were playing their little cell phones and drinking virgin pina coladas. So.
But they were the guy who did drink. He was pretty nice. His wife, not so much.
She was weird.
She was mean, too.
But the two that didn't drink, for God's sake, those people, I'm telling you.
But we all had a lot of fun with it, because eventually you get into the games of it, like 2 shots of rum. And during uh-oah, which I totally forgot we had to chant.
Yeah.
Uh-oah, 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 to appease the goddess.
Oh, it was lame.
It was not lame. It was fun.
Pretty lame.
I had a lot of fun with it. But of course I have fun with like things like that.
So all of these drinks like come in these signature like glasses, but you don't have to buy them.
No, you don't have to buy the only one that
so the drinks
you
are there
buy with the glass is the pearl.
Oh, the pearl comes with the glass?
The pearl comes with the glass.
Oh, okay. Okay.
After the big show that they do with it.
Yeah, the huge show that they do with it. Yeah, but the prices I thought weren't like too outlandish. They were still Disney alcohol prices.
They were Disney alcohol prices.
So they were like 15 to 18.
But I will say compared to like other bars,
at least they tasted good.
Yeah, they tasted really good. But compared to other bars that I've been to, they're pretty comparable. You know? Like other fancy bars like that.
Yeah, no, I thought it was really good.
I thought it was really good. Like, and plus, I kind of feel like we should have just eaten at Trader Sam's.
I don't.
Well,
we didn't know that we were going to get in there.
We didn't know. We weren't sure.
We still went to Trader Sam's before we ate at the Kona Cafe and got
our seats.
Got
our time.
The thing for them to
because they do not do reservations.
Yeah.
At all.
It's
walk-in only. They have.
We were there by it opened at 4. We were there by 4:45.
And they were already full.
They were already at a 90. They were all at what, 70-minute wait?
Yeah.
70 to 90 minutes?
Yeah.
So.
But what I think would be nice is if we went in after 8.
Oh, where there's no kids
No
allowed?
kids. After 8.
There was only that one family.
No, there were 2 others.
Oh, I didn't see them.
They were. One of them broke a glass.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I remember.
Yeah. And then one came in after them.
Okay.
But they didn't stay long.
Anyway.
But
most people seem to have fun with that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
If
there was a bride to be that was.
There's a couple of them going in.
Yeah.
I feel like with that you really have to accept the culture that you're going into, which is have fun with it. And don't be somebody who's going to sit there and go, I'm not going to interact with any of this.
It's also, I think
otherwise that's not fun.
I think that's neat because it's like all this Adventureland.
Yes.
Type of theming. So it's like Jungle Cruisey.
Yeah, there's Jungle Cruise references in there. There's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea references in there.
They have like an octopus that is like one of the tentacles is like going through the bar.
Yep.
And like during the Nautilus, like one of the end of the tentacle like comes down, like grabs a rum bottle and like goes
takes
back
it back up.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, but it's stuff like that. Like I swear, because I did notice a couple of people in there were rather upset about the kind of kitschiness of it and the childlike awe.
You're at fucking Disney.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like that.
It's going to have this childlike awe to it. It's going to be very kitschy
if you're an adult,
fun.
If you're an adult and you're going to Disney and you're drinking at Disney, you still want some sort of Disney magic? Yes.
Yes.
Right?
I would.
Otherwise, what's the point?
Yeah.
Just go to some fucking bar in downtown Orlando.
Yeah.
Like you know? If you're going into a Disney bar and you're not expecting some sort of kitschy Disney theming or whatever, then, you know,
why are you doing it?
What the hell are you there for? And I understand that a lot of most of the adults that are there to bring their kids into but you're there too.
So enjoy it.
So enjoy it for what it is.
And apparently
there are lots of adults like ourselves that pay for fucking annual passes to this fucker.
And we love it.
To experience things like that.
I love the kitsch. I love it. I love puns. I love bad jokes. I love it. One of my favorite rides is the Jungle Cruise because I love the puns.
I hadn't been on the Jungle Cruise at all, and then did it.
Apparently,
for the first time.
I was when I was little, but I didn't remember it, and then we went on, and I loved it.
Everyone loved you loving it too, I think. So
it's amazing. I love the puns.
But everyone was like staring at you, and it was like, why the fuck is she laughing at these bad jokes?
Because they're amazing.
And like
I know I made the guys' day.
You would laugh during like every time.
I know I made the guys' day.
And then they'd be like, why is she laughing? It's not that funny.
Yes, it was.
And then,
Well, I made the guys' day. Because the next time I saw him and I went on with Dad, he was like, I remember you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like you had the same skipper?
No.
What?
He was waving goodbye to people as they were leaving.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, I remember you. And I was like, you were my first skipper and I loved you.
Oh, that's weird.
No, I made his day.
Oh, okay.
Because he said most of the time people would just go, but I laughed. So I made his day.
All right.
I don't mind. That made me happy because, yeah.
Okay.
I will say, what I really wish Disney would do, though,
is
give us a Haunted Mansion restaurant or bar.
See, yeah. That's what you were saying that night was like the Adventureland type of deal. That's fun. It's fine. Bunch of nonsensical shit that we don't really care about.
Cutesy,
but
it's
still Disney.
And it's fun.
But really, we need a Haunted Mansion one.
Yeah, we do.
And
we really do.
I'll tell you where they should have it.
Where?
Grand Floridian.
Yes. I can see it working there.
Couldn't you see a Haunted Mansion speakeasy inside of the Grand Floridian.
Yeah,
You just
like in a dark.
they let you in.
It
You're
has to be in a dark
completely in
corner.
dark corner.
Dark corner.
I know there's not
and-
many dark corners in the Grand
No, there's not.
Floridian,
But like it could be like the door could be inconspicuous
Mhm.
in one of the off hallways. Could be amazing.
And then like everyone that comes in, flash of lightning, I'll be your host, your ghost host, and things like it. But they have like the things from the, and like everything is named a special thing. Like one of the drinks would be like 99 Happy Haunts, Master Gracie Special.
Yeah.
Things like
one could be birthday cake because there's a birthday party going on. Dancer's Punch.
Dancer's Punch. There could be something like I have a really good one.
You do?
Yeah. Like let me ask you a question.
Oh, I like that one.
And, that one will be like, and then like when they bring that one out there, they'll like bring an axe with them, and they'll like want to chop off your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bride style.
Fucking bride style. Yeah. Feeling it.
I like that.
And then like cobwebs are off hanging, but this one has to be like Disneyland theming. I'm thinking like that.
Oh, you're thinking New Orleans theme. So then wouldn't it work better in the New Orleans hotel?
What?
There's a New Orleans.
Oh, there's a New Orleans. No. You can't. It's got to be one of the ones on the loop. You can't have a speakeasy not on the loop.
Okay. So you're thinking it should be on the loop.
It has to be on the loop. Otherwise, what the hell?
Well, it doesn't have to be. It could be at one of the other hotels.
No, it can't.
And if it's Disneyland Haunted Mansion themed,
cannot do fucking Port Orleans.
Then
no one knows about Port Orleans. No.
Well, it could actually revive that hotel. It could help it.
Not if it only lets in 20 people.
Well, it's an idea. Well, if you
I'm
were
sure
talking,
the Port Orleans is doing just fine. I'm sure it's fucking full every night.
Well, if you're talking about Haunted Mansion this side, which is northeastern,
I'm not talking about the outside. I'm talking about the inside. You know how because you and I agreed that the theming inside of Disneyland's Haunted Mansion was a lot better than the one here.
Yes.
That's what I'm getting at.
But what I'm saying is it could work if you did it here. But you'd have to stick to that northeastern feel.
Okay.
Because if you wanted one that was New Orleans themed, it would have to be in the Port Orleans hotel.
It's not New Orleans themed. The one in Disneyland is not New Orleans themed. It's only New Orleans themed on the outside. That's what I'm saying. So you get inside.
Oh!
The fuck?
I got it. You're talking about just having more things in it.
Yes, like the
all
cobwebs that are hanging.
Yeah, now I get what you're saying.
And yes. What the hell? What do you think
I
was going to do?
I was like, what the? Why?
I didn't say make it like the damn Blue Bayou. I just said make it like Haunted Mansion.
But no, that would be really cool. You could also do a Pirates of the Caribbean one.
No, fuck.
I think
Pirates
you
of the
could.
Caribbean. No,
I think you could.
no.
Because that one would be strictly rum, though.
Well, yeah, but this one was like rummy.
It was very rum based, yeah, because it was
like
a tiki bar.
It was like a tiki bar.
Yeah, but it was fun.
We need Haunted Mansion, and it needs to have a bunch of bourbon drinks. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Yeah, we need some.
It needs stuff like served in teacups and finger sandwiches.
Finger sandwiches. Ooh.
Disney.
Fuck it. You and I are going to make this thing. And when they sue us, just be like, it was worth it.
Just buy me out, dude.
Just close it out and say it was worth it.
Buy me out. Take my recipes, please. Disney, we have an idea for you. Do you think anyone from Disney actually watches our show?
Hell no.
That would be really cool, though. If, next week we hear Haunted Mansion. Ooh, it could be a Haunted Mansion tea.
No, that's so lame.
True. No, it has to be like a bar or a restaurant.
Has to be it would have to be something nice.
Yeah,
This
it'd
would have to be
be
like really
fancy
upscale, like
and-
fancy. Yeah, it would need to be something like that.
Yeah.
That's
I
what I'm
feel-
saying, like bourbon drinks.
Yeah, I feel like you could
and, like,
have.
martinis
Yeah.
and things like that.
I feel like you could get away with though. Oh god, my brain just farted. How do I explain this?
What? Like what?
Because like we, oh there we go. Because it is still the Haunted Mansion. There is some spook factor to it still. I feel like there needs to be like some transforming pictures and like some ghosty ghouls that show up when you order certain drinks.
Well, they could do that now because they don't have to give you the fucking ghost effect.
Yeah, they don't need Pepper's ghost.
Yeah, they don't need the Pepper's ghost effect.
They now have screens to do.
They now have screens that we can do that with, so they can do those sort of things. Like even have it to where there's a painting and the guys turn around and shoot each other. I mean, it's like they could have like they could make a Haunted Mansion, thing like quite easily now.
Yeah, it'd be fun too.
Yeah.
I would pay to go
I would go
all the time.
Yeah, I would go a lot. Yeah.
Oh.
That'd be one of those things that, we'd have to go at least like once a year.
Oh, it'd be a date night. Absolutely.
Oh,
dress up all fancy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dress up all super fancy and go.
What are you doing, dog?
She just decided to get up.
But yeah, that's definitely I'm feeling that.
I am too.
Feeling every single solitary second of that one. But anyway.
There's literally no way to go.
Trader Sam's was really good.
It was really good. It was again, Disney surprised me on the food and on the drinks.
Disney's has gotten, I'm telling you, in the last, because I never thought that Disney's food was like fucking stellar, but we talked about this before. Every single place that we've gone, inside and outside of the park, has now been just fucking stellar.
Every time.
Yeah, still expensive, but at least, you feel like you're getting...
The expense has a reason.
Yeah. You at least feel somewhat okay with spending these massive amounts of money.
I feel like our next park hoppers needs to be a trip to Epcot.
I know. I want to start eating around the world. I want to eat at like the main restaurants everywhere. So I want to do like Mexico. Then I want to do I mean, some of these restaurants are gonna have to like really
is going to be.
Because I know like the one in France is like fucking astronomically expensive.
Yeah, that one's pretty bad.
And I know that
Canada's really bad.
Yeah, because it's like a fucking steakhouse.
Japan's not easy.
Is Japan Japan's a hibachi, right?
They have two.
Okay.
So one's hibachi, the other's a normal.
Okay, then we need to go to the signature one,
yeah.
Right? Okay.
Which I think is their hibachi.
Is the signature one at Germany? Is that the buffet one?
Yeah.
Okay. That's like the kitschiest one, I think.
I know it is.
Yeah.
That one kind of bothers me, because I was like, you couldn't think of anything better for Germany than a buffet.
I know that the Chinese restaurant's really good.
Yeah. Bless you.
That was going on for a long time.
I know. I could see it in your eyes. The reason that bothers me for Germany, though, is because of the fact that Germans don't have buffets.
No, they don't. Buffet is like strictly an American.
Yeah,
thing.
So for me,
still
it's
America.
just yeah.
Well, it's not like all of these. It's not like when you go to Mexico, you're getting authentic Mexican.
No, you're getting Americanized.
I mean,
Mexican.
you're still getting fucking Chewies, and like things like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's not bad. I'm excited though. Morocco is supposed to be excellent.
I've heard good things about Morocco. Oh, and we have to eat at the London one too.
Rose and Crown.
Fucking England one. Oh.
No, that one's supposed to be really, really good.
I don't believe you. Oh, English food.
I know English food is very hard. I know.
So I don't want to eat French food either.
Okay, stop hating on the French. The French
French
has the best food.
Nope. The French food, okay? One thing
made this joke
and one thing
for
only.
years.
All of their food has to be hard on the outside, soft on the inside. Everything is like that.
They like texture.
Okay, but not everything can be hard on the outside and soft on the inside.
Escargot is not hard.
It's in a fucking shell. Boom. Name another French thing that isn't hard on the outside and soft on the inside.
Macaron.
A macaron?
Oh, fuck me.
That is exactly what it is. Hard on the outside, soft on the inside. Come on. Come on. I need you to find one tiny little thing. Baguette. Oh, there it is.
Cheese.
Cheese?
Ah!
What's the most famous French cheese? Brie.
That's gooey.
It's hard on the outside and
not
gooey
hard at
on the
all.
middle. It's hard on the outside. It's very hard on the outside and gooey in the middle. Boom. Done. It's all French.
No.
Hard on the outside.
Nope. I will
soft on the
prove you
inside.
wrong. Give me a moment.
Nope.
No, give me a
No.
moment. Give me.
There's
give me.
no.
Croque monsieur.
That sounds like it's going to be hard on the outside and soft on the inside. What is it?
It's a
I don't
ham and
even
cheese
know.
sandwich.
A ham and cheese sandwich? You want to know what that is? They actually, you know what they do? They press it like a panini, which makes the crust hard. Makes it hard.
Ooh.
and
Onion
soft
soup.
inside. Onion soup? What do they put on the top of the onion soup? I'll tell you what they put on the top of the onion soup. They bake cheese on the top, making it hard, and you have to crack through it to get to the onion soup. It's literally French onion soup.
Salmon and shrimp quiche.
A quiche? That's literally what a quiche is. It's got a hard crust on the outside and soft in the middle.
Chocolate mousse.
Chocolate fucking mousse.
I win.
No.
I win.
No.
I win. I proved you wrong. It's not hard.
Chocolate mousse has to go in a glass. Glass is hard, soft on the inside.
Yule log.
Yule log?
It's a cake.
It's a cake?
It's a rolled cake.
It's a rolled
I win.
rolled cake. Rolls. The roll part is the hard part, and the softy stuff in the middle.
He just wants
What about a croissant? Oh, that's
Also-
hard on the outside.
Oh, here we go. The king's cake. You've had king's cake.
What's king's cake?
It's the cake with the baby.
With the baby.
With
Is
the
that
sugar
like
outside.
Is it like the? Oh yeah. Oh really?
Oh,
really?
God.
The sugar on the outside that they caramelize to make it hard?
No. It has the colored sugars.
Isn't king's cake the thing that we had in New Orleans?
Yes.
It's the colors, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's soft.
I win.
But guess what?
I win.
That's
I
not
win.
French.
I win. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It comes from France.
No. It is French inspired. It's not from France. I'm
It's
telling
from
you, the
France.
king cake is not from
La
France.
galette de rose. I don't speak French. The king's cake.
When was it made? I bet you it was made in New Orleans. Doesn't
No.
count.
No. Oh, pate.
What's pate?
Liver.
Liver don't count.
Yes, it does. That's
No.
French.
That's not.
He just doesn't want to win. He doesn't want to let me win because he knows I'm right.
I mean, that's just what I mean, I'm just telling you that 99% of French foods hard on the outside, soft on the inside.
He just doesn't want to let me win.
No, I've just.
That one's gonna be really fun, though. I feel like, and then you'll be
No, I'm
proven
sure they'll
wrong.
all be good.
Yeah.
I'll eat some fucking crepes and shit.
Crepes aren't hard on the
Crepes
outside.
are hard on the outside because they've been crispy.
You just don't want to lose this.
And then they fold them over and they
You
have
just
stuff in the
don't
middle of
wanna
a
lose
crepe
this.
that is soft, gooey.
You just don't want to lose.
It's all hard on the outside, soft on the inside. That's how the French like their food. That's how they are as a
Yeah.
people. Very hard people on the outside, and once you get to know them, they're very soft.
How do you know this?
I don't know. I'm just speaking out of my ass.
Yes, like always.
I don't always speak out of my ass. I know lots of things that other people don't know, which I don't know what those are, but, I don't always speak out of my ass.
You always speak out your ass.
I don't always do it.
Yes, you do.
No, I just do it about French people because I don't know anything about them.
All right, guys, this was...
I'm not ending this show, except yes, I am.
All right, guys, this was...
I love you.
I know.
This is a signature podcast from The Prolonged Engagement. You can find us here every single Monday at noon on youtube.com/The Prolonged Engagement Show or our website at theprolongedengagement.com. There you can find links. You can find our show in audio format as well as your favorite podcasting service around the globe. Until next time.
Right. Love you. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. And if you want to subscribe, you should click over here. If you want to watch the latest episode of I Love You, I Know, click right here.
If you want to see our latest video, click right here. And if you want to see our latest Let's Play, click right here.
If you're listening on MP3,